Here we go. Everyone, welcome. We're here in this place again. April the 27th, 2018. It's 11 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. And you are here for the vidIQ Livestream Friday Feeling Hangout. And I've got some official news here. Brilliant news to hear. Been waiting to tell you this for months and months and months. Spring has arrived. Oh, finally here in Vancouver. There's been some nice weather and it's sunny outside. And after this live stream finishes, but it could be a long while before this live stream finishes, I'm going to go out there and enjoy some of the beautiful weather we finally have. It's spring! Spring into the world. Everybody, Friday Feeling live stream. Hello to Superboy Gamer. Hello Sido, YT, Pegasus Angel Gameplay. Welcome back from Tuesday. DD Reacts. Your real estate whisperer is here. And first question for you is, how did your daughter do at the Georgia Gymnastics States final, I think, of last weekend? I've remembered, so do let us know and we can share it with the vidIQ community here. Super User Tech Mods, it's raining for you. That's very unfortunate to hear. Felice Wilder, hello to you. The Star Wars Gov, Hive and all, hello to you. Superboy Gamer, Hunter03, hello to you. Hello there, Kids vs Dads Gaming. I hope the advice I gave you this morning may help you with your YouTube channel. Sideways at 11, yes, we've got the sunglasses out because of the nice weather. Purple Nerd, hello to you. Greenleaf City Video Gaming, hello to you as well. Hunter03, hello to you. You're going to start by saying welcome to the now. Everything happens in the now and nothing happens in the future. You are quite right. Some deep stuff there. And some fantastic news here from Real Estate Whisperer. Everybody give her daughter a round of applause. She won the whole thing and she's done a blog on it. So straight after this live stream, make sure you go over to the Real Estate Whisperer's YouTube page and we'll see how her daughter fared on the state finals. Congratulations. I'm hoping we gave some subliminal, subconscious vidIQ good luck there. Fantastic news to hear. What a fantastic way to start this live stream. It's brilliant that, and we'll get some more success stories later on. Nerd Schmerd, still a brilliant username there. Red Ninja 268, hello to you. Jeep Informant, what's up? I asked you a question, I'm sure, about it on the regular vidIQ comments. I'm sure I've done a channel review on your channel. It seems to be on the up and up, so congratulations to you too. I may also say, by the way, in this sort of artificially lighted environment, it is actually quite difficult to see anything with these sunglasses, but just for you lot, I'm going to try and keep them on for the duration of this live stream. Ultimate Fan FC BD, hello to you. Motorsport and Dream Cars, you are now 22 subs away from 1,000. That means you may be eligible for monetization once again. Congratulations to you too. Hello to the Doberman guy. Thank you, the moderator who's always in there, and he's saying that he needs to maybe pop out for a few minutes during this live stream, and he's saying that maybe his wife's schedule is maybe causing some issues. I don't think it's that way around. You don't want your wife to hear that. It's a vidIQ schedule that is probably ruining you. But the fact that you're contributing and helping with the moderation, all the Visa live streams, very much appreciated as usual. First order of business with any Friday Feeling live stream is let me know where you are in the world and what time it is, because I want to see who are the most dedicated people watching this live stream right now. I haven't seen Beanie Draws yet. He usually turns up and it's like 4 AM in the morning in Melbourne where he is. But yeah, let's see if somebody can better that. And I think I'm also competing with the WWE Greatest Royal Rumble at the moment. So thank you very much for deciding not to watch wrestling and instead watch a guy in sunglasses in this green screen area just talk to people, which is very gratefully received. In Britain, it is currently 7 o'clock. Sido, YT and Hunter 0. The Star Wars Gov, you are from North Yorkshire and it's 5 for 7. Whereabouts? Are you in Harrogate. No, is that West Yorkshire or North Yorkshire? I can't remember. Harrogate, York, Richmond, Ripondon. You see, I'm from Yorkshire as well. I don't know if you can tell from the accent. I am from originally Huddersfield, so I'd like to know specifically where you are in Yorkshire. Digital Jedi Master, you're in here with the Star Wars Gov, so there's definitely a collaboration opportunity potentially there for two Star Wars fans. It's 2 p.m. there in Winston-Salem, North Carolina. Mostly useless. Have you got a little more better than useless since the live stream yesterday? I do hope so. It's England and it's rainy, of course. Tara support, hello to you again. I hope you found the advice on your channel on Tuesday useful. And in Pakistan there, it's 11 p.m. Wow, and we've got some more local people here to me. Super Boy Gamer is from West Yorkshire. West Yorkshire is a part of the UK, which is where I'm originally from. So I am specifically from Brighouse in West Yorkshire, Super Boy Gamer. So let me know where you are from in that wonderful part of the world. Ahmed Fuzi is from Indonesia, West Java. Hello to you. Super User Tech Mods down in Suffolk, UK. For Pegasus Angel, it's Missouri, USA. It's currently 10 minutes past 1, so maybe you're on a lunch break here, enjoying a bit of food while you take in some of the vidIQ magnificence that is me just talking to a webcam. What else do we have here on the live chat here? There's loads of people in today. The most beautiful, you are in here needing some help with your channel. Maybe we can help you out with that a little bit later on. Thank you, Superboy Gamer. You've told me now you are in Wakefield. Wakefield is one of the smaller cities in the UK, but it is certainly a city. I haven't really been there that much, and to be honest, I've always been told it's a bit of a dump. Is that right? Do let me know. Sorry if I'm insulting my insulting the vidIQ community here. Hunter03 is from Devon. 7 is enough. Hi all, you're also from Missouri as well. Who was the other person? Was it the Star Wars guy? Yeah, or somebody else is from Missouri. Pegasus Gaming, I think. One of you is also from Missouri, so yeah, more opportunities for potential collaborations there. DD Reacts is in London. The Fish Nemesis, that's another interesting, fascinating username, is from Westfield, North Carolina. The Fish Nemesis, and it's not too far from Winston-Salem, so there is somebody else from Winston-Salem. We've got lots of people from the UK as well here. So Hunter3 is in England, in Devon. Sido YT is in Plymouth, England. So we're certainly trying to make this a smaller place, the world here, where we can maybe connect personally and do some collaborations. That would be awesome. 7 is enough is in Kansas City, Missouri. Isn't Kansas in Arkansas? Not Arkansas. I always get the pronunciation wrong of that state. You want to say Arkansas, but I know it's pronounced Arkansas because that's where Bill Clinton's state, he was the senator of there, or maybe the governor. Again, my American history is not as it should be, maybe. Bruce McGee, you are in Phoenix, Arizona. One of the vidIQ developers lives there as well. How warm is it there at the moment? I'd love to hear that. Hunter3 is in Torbay. He's from Torbay, but he lives in Birmingham, so he has moved away. Mr. Green Key, okay, you are in Australia. That means it must be the middle of the night for you, 1 a.m. to 4 a.m. Thumbs up for your commitment there, joining the vidIQ community. Great to hear there. You are right, Super User Tech Mods. UK is taking over the channel at the moment. Maybe it's just a prime time Friday night in Europe for all these vidIQers to join this live stream. I've always thought of a way I should call the vidIQ community, and I still haven't fixed a name. If you could maybe suggest one, that would be brilliant. Like, would it be YouTubers, video creators, vidIQers, intelligent video makers? Give me your suggestions in the chat, and I'll certainly read some of them out there. And I must remember, as always, to hydrate during this live stream. I always forget to do it, and then I'm absolutely parched and exhausted at the end of it. So if I don't drink, do remind me in 10 to 15 minutes. That would be very much appreciated. Okay, so what are we talking about here in the chat? Sido YT is 24 subs away from 3,000 subscribers. I think you're saying, or somebody else is. Congratulations. We'll do all the usual celebrations very soon. Bryce McGee, sorry, not Bruce McGee. Bryce McGee, you are replying that it's extremely hot and humid in Arizona right now. Wow. So, yeah, I don't associate Arizona with being humid, but I guess at this time is less of a dry heat, more moisture in the air. And that's a combination killer, that, isn't it? When it's hot and moist as well. You're just sweating over everything. So I do recommend that maybe for the remainder of this live stream, if you do have an air conditioner and use it, just plonk it right beside you, and almost like a dog sticking their head out of a car window, just like, so much cold air. That would be very useful. I'm sure you've got better air conditioning than that, though, if you do live in Arizona. Okay, so we've got some suggestions now of what we could have for community. So VidLads, I don't know, is that a bit sexist? We sort of need something which is a bit more gender neutral maybe there. IQEs, that's an interesting one. VidCreate, call them YouTubers. You are, of course, all YouTubers. Yeah, we could certainly call you that. vidIQ community family. That's a lot of syllables to keep saying. vidIQ geniuses. We could just shorten that down maybe to vid geniuses or hello geniuses. Yeah, that's maybe an interesting one. That one there. Funny stuff. Kavina, should you get the boost version? Of course, we would always say yes. You get tons more tools, and there's more amazing tools coming out very soon there with some perhaps personal touches, but we'll reveal more about that in a few weeks. The high IQs, certainly all of the people joining in this live stream have a high IQ. I would definitely suggest. Awesome to hear there. Mostly useless. Yeah. So we did a special intro for you yesterday. I'm gonna set that live stream live again this weekend. So when it does go live, just head back into the video and you should be able to record it. So that will probably be the easiest suggestion for that. Cider Y2s, you think I should just call people the dudes? Hello everyone, the dudes. Welcome to another vidIQ live stream. Nerd Schmerd, this might be the best one so far. Viddies. Hey Viddies, welcome to vidIQ. That may be a good idea. Or VidTubes. Interesting suggestion there from Super User TechMods. Yeah, so lots of interesting suggestions there. I think Viddies might be the best one, or Geniuses perhaps could be another one. I think those are the two which I like the most. Maybe I brought another fancy toy into the studio today. We've got like a megaphone. This may sound awful on a microphone, so do let me know. But maybe I should do this in the future. Hey Geniuses, welcome to vidIQ. Something along those lines. Would that be good? I've had this. Somebody bought me this as a birthday present, and I've had no use for it so far. But what we were doing actually at a meeting yesterday in vidIQ. It was quite funny, and somebody was talking for a bit too long, so I just did this. Yeah, that's actually really loud. So I do apologise if that just destroyed your eardrums there. But yeah. I need to find some use for this on my videos and channels as a really irritating device. And interestingly, despite the fact that it's green, it doesn't blend in with the green screen, which is also very interesting. I mean, if you just took a screenshot of me now, if anyone wants to take a screenshot and put it on social media, it's like, what on earth is vidIQ about? Somebody wearing sunglasses and a megaphone. How does that help people grow channels? It's probably a good question. I'll try and maybe find out an answer for that towards the end of this live stream. Okay, so we know where people are from. Video heads, that's another one. Yeah, Frank 30. I don't think we'll be calling anybody by that here at this channel. Nice try on that one. And yeah, Digital Jedi Master. I didn't realize if anybody was wearing headphones then, it literally is a kind of a game over type of situation. I'll have to just maybe put the volume down a little bit there the next time I do that. And the Doberman is saying here that I've just woken 7 dogs. So yeah, I'm causing chaos throughout the entire globe right now, simply by the use of a megaphone. Maybe if I'll try it again, but this time I'll much further away from the microphone. That is still far too loud. Right, we're never going to do that again. That's a terrible idea. let's just stick to using this microphone here. Right, so we know where you are in the world. The next question I want to ask you is, what are you going to be doing this weekend? Is it a time for relaxation? Is it time for doing YouTube videos? It's over to you, folks. If you want to know what I'm going to be doing here at vidIQ, I did briefly mention last week that I'm thinking of moving to a new place to build out a better studio for the vidIQ content that we produce, and that's going to be going ahead. So we've signed on a dotted line, so to speak, and so we're going to be moving to a place which is 50% bigger than where I am now. But it's going to take about 6 weeks, and there's probably going to be a lot of setup. So, yeah, some interesting things going on behind the scenes for me. And because of that, this weekend we're going to be going furniture shopping to see what we can purchase and start preparing, cleaning up the existing house that we're in. But that's what I'm doing this weekend. What about you? Somebody said, I think it's Superboy Gamer. It's your birthday tomorrow, so everybody, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Superboy Gamer. Happy birthday to you. One day when I sort of expand this live stream setup, we'll have sort of all sort of graphics, and maybe I'll be able to play little musical beds and stuff like that for this sort of stuff. I do need to revisit this live stream stuff, but I'm getting a new computer soon and I'm moving soon, so it's kind of maintenance only for the next couple of weeks, but you should be seeing some big upgrades on the whole of the vidIQ YouTube channel soon. Right, what are we going to be doing this weekend? So, Digital Jedi Master, you are going to record your Infinity War movie night blog in a couple of hours. Please don't spoil it for anyone. I haven't seen it yet. Moderators, if you see anybody spoiling Infinity Wars, they're going to put them in timeout for like 3 years or something. What else do we have? Marthia, you're going to be doing YouTube videos. Calvin Bramlat, you're traveling from Los Angeles to Flagstaff, Arizona. You're starting your week-long trip to Arkansas. I'll get the pronunciation right there. And you're going to be vlogging about it. Interesting stuff. I always find it such an amazing feat of effort and concentration and focus to vlog about your daily life. Like half the time when I'm having an argument or getting frustrated or just thinking about something, the last thing that's in my head is to pull out a camera and record it. So yeah, I think all vloggers deserve that sort of credit to be so open and honest and vulnerable with their content. What else do we have for the weekend? Do we have any more weekend activities that we can see? Nerd Schmurd, I will answer your question about what computer did I get soon. Mostly useless. You're editing snowboarding trips, but you need your brother to help. Is your brother the video editing expert, or do you need to use his computer? That sounds like one of those sibling things that you just need your brother or sister to do something, and if you can't, then that really scuppers your plans. Hunter 3, we're getting to that time of the year. You're revising for exams. Is this if you're in the UK, is it GCSE exams or A-levels, or are you a bit lower down the totem pole of a high school education? Do let us know there. FastSmith777, we're not really looking at channel reviews today, just so you know. We'll be doing channel reviews on Tuesday, so make sure you pop back and we'll be able to give you some help there. Mostly so your brother has the footage and you need to get it off him. Mock exams for Hunter 03, so I guess you're maybe the year below GCSE. Good luck with those. I hope you have a good set of exams there. Kevin, you are making weekend barbecue videos. So are you doing like barbecue tutorials, or is it just a vlog that includes a barbecue? Yeah, do let us know. Thanks very much, Fandom Spotlight, for the loving the shades there. These are actually vidIQ shades, as you can see there. Bit of a green screen issue there, but they are vidIQ ones. I've actually got 2 pairs here. I could wear the white ones instead, or I could also triple load it and have the Fug Life glasses on top, so we'll see how long these last. You can tell how crazy things are getting in the Friday Feeling live stream now. I'm just totally relaxed with you guys and girls, and yeah, just having a bit of fun here. because it's been another long but very productive week here at vidIQ. We'll see how long these last. Maybe you can give us a timestamp of when all of these sunglasses are going to fall over. And there seems to be lots of meme opportunities here, so if you want to take screenshots of me and meme all of this and share them with vidIQ, I will definitely share them because it's almost as if I'm losing my mind here. Yeah, there's plenty of potential merch opportunities here. I'm like the walking vidIQ merch man right here. Time to have a drink, I think. So mostly useless. This is another update. He was crippled. He was crippled and couldn't film, so he had to do. So I need to sort the footage with him, but he keeps running. Well, he keeps running away every time you want to ask for the footage. APK saying, "I'm so cool. I can't imagine. I can't imagine anything so cool." Let's see if I can actually like switch the glasses. So if I go to triple ones, so like the middle ones now. So I have the glasses here and like the Fug Life ones on top. I'm sure if any of my vidIQ colleagues saw me right now, they'd be asking questions over whether I'm still actually sane or not. But there you are. Mostly useless. Unfortunately, you broke your leg, so that's unfortunate to hear. Most beautiful. You're saying your questions are being ignored. If a question's about like how to improve your channel or YouTube stuff, I'm kind of leaving the questions and answers stuff until later. So if you do have like a specific YouTube question, this is really hard to do with these glasses in my mouth. If you think that if you want to ask YouTube questions, just save them till a little later on in the live stream, and I'll be happy to help you out there. The Star Wars Gov, you are rehearsing your school Macbeth play, and you're starting to build sets for your animation project. Wow! So are you a teacher or are you a student? That's awesome to hear that you have so many like different projects going on. Just hope you can keep up to speed with all of them. Thanks there, Superboy Gamer. Your 3-year-old brother just kissed you on the arm. Weird but sweet. Is he a vidIQ fan? Do let us know there. Quick question here from FastSmith777. I use a Samsung. That's not Samsung, the Korean big electronics corporation. It's an audio company. Samsung, SAMSON, CU01 microphone. I've had this for about 10 years. I absolutely love it. It's like it's like a war horse. This is a pop filter that I put on it as well to help not have those peaking noises when you're saying P's and B's. And yeah, it's probably about $100. So if you plug straight into the computer, and it sounds like it gives good audio. So yeah, that's what it is. A Samsung CU01 or a COU1. You may just need to mess around with those letters at the end to find out which one it is. Okay, Fandom Spotlight. You're going to a comic convention tomorrow, hopefully. Get lots of interviews. Absolutely. If you can get some interviews with some, maybe some big stars and put them on your channel, that may provide you with some viral content. Absolutely. So, right. So I always get this question when I have these questions. Kevin is asking, where do I get these Fug Life glasses from? If you Google CNC Fug Life, you will find, I think it's a Finnish engineering company. There's probably more out there now, but that's where I got them from there. And that's what I Googled to find these glasses. So CNC Fug Life. CNC is a type of engineering. I can't remember exactly what it means. And they're about 20 euros, so maybe 25 US dollars, somewhere along those lines. Right, okay. So we have an idea of what many of you are doing this weekend. But what we're going to move on to now is some success stories from you folks in the YouTube universe. I want to know what milestones you've broken, or like if you had any successful videos. Even if you've had some maybe not success stories and you can share your dilemmas here, I'd love to hear that. I'm going to have to take off these top glasses because they're now digging into my head. I've probably got some little marks there now where because these are really solid angular glasses. So yeah, I want to hear your success stories. A quick success story here from vidIQ this week is we passed 100,000 subscribers a long time ago, but we never claimed the silver play button. Well, now we have, and it's on its way. So at some point in the next 6 to 10 weeks, we're going to have probably maybe a live stream unboxing of the vidIQ silver play button. And I've got a video on that coming out tomorrow as well. So that's our success story. What's your success story? I can see already from the Real Estate Whisperer, you had some great ranking tagging on your last video. Did that have an effect on how many views you got? Are you finding that more people are finding that content through your search? I'd love to hear that. Fandom Spotlight is you recorded a video at a panel at the beginning of a month. Oh, wow, fantastic. It's up to almost 150,000 views. Congratulations, your second most watched ever. Brilliant stuff. I guess what you may want to do in the future is try and get more of these video panel footage and repurpose the content as well. If it was like a long panel one, you may have a 40-minute video. You could have like snippets of your best bits and push them to the main video. That would be brilliant. Fanatics4, hello to you too. I haven't seen you yet, but you are now telling us you finally got invitation from Nintendo to join their brand ambassador program. Congratulations. Now you'll get free games. Awesome. Invites to press events and possible sponsored content. Awesome, another success story there. And as I say, your channel, I think, is due for great things this year. And that's just one step towards that. Brilliant. Well done. Frank 30 saying, your demonetized unboxing review channel made more than my monetized one. Amazon affiliates pays tons more than AdSense. Makes me question whether I should focus more on my unboxing video channel. Okay, interesting. So, good point there from Frank 30. There's a lot of people who are complaining about demonetization and they can't get their content monetized. Well, maybe there are other revenue streams such as Amazon affiliates where you can make money. So, congratulations to you there for maybe finding a solution to your money-making situation there, Frank 30. Delighted to hear. Greenleaf City Video Gaming, you are finally being active on your channel weekly now. Good, so you're getting up the consistency of your content. That's always one of the YouTube fundamentals of starting a good channel, is to get your audience coming back to your content at least once a week if that's possible. What else do we have here in Success Story vidIQ News? Hunter3, thanks for the shout out last time. Last week I was on 10 subs. Hey, now you're on 21 subs and have over 700 views. Congratulations, you've increased your channel size by just over 100%, 110%, Hunter3 in a week. Congratulations to you. Pegasus Angel, you're working on having more consistent posting schedule Monday, Wednesday and Friday. Good luck with that. If that's what you plan to do, maybe you need to batch up some videos, maybe have, I don't know, 6 to 10 videos in your back catalogue. So if you need a rest for a couple of weeks, you can still post content when you're having some time off from YouTube, because everybody occasionally suffers a bit of burnout. So what? Any other success stories? Fanatics4, you've just cracked 2 million video views as well, or you will do today. Congratulations to you. Sido YT, your first paycheck since January. Awesome. Is that like from AdSense YouTube stuff? So it must be at least, I think it's either $60 or $100. So congratulations to you too. Fandom Spotlight, after slogging slowly, always you slog to begin with, hustling, grinding, up to 1,000 subs in the past couple of months. You are almost at 2,600. So there we are, the usual story of a channel which grows, and it's like the hockey stick growth where you start to go exponentially.
Congratulations on your 2,600 subscribers.
I've used it appropriately there, I think. What mostly useless news here is seeing here. This is how I should introduce my videos, I think. Welcome to vidIQ News, and today at 7:30, Rob has been seen going gangster. Let's switch to the gangster glasses for a little while. These do actually work. I think they are. They do work for something. They do have UV protection, but they're just so angular and there's so little lens that it doesn't always work in the real world. But I need to get out and just wear these, and just people will probably freak out if I just went out for a walk. In fact, maybe that's what I'm going to do. after this live stream, I'm just going to go out there and just try the Fug Life sunglasses and see how it goes. So Real Estate Whisperer here. This is interesting. You're sick of the expression hustling, grinding, and secret sauce. Okay, you are absolutely entitled to your opinions. So if you were not going to use those phrases, what phrases would you use instead? I appreciate what you're saying there. These are very social media hype buzzwords. Hustle, grinding, and secret sauce. But so I'd love to hear how would you would phrase, I guess, hard work in a appealing way. Do let us know there. The Sage Kid, you're welcome for the shout out. I hope you're improving your channel after the channel review. David Doberman, some good news for his channel. He's been recommended. So if you've been looking at the new analytics for your channel, where you can get impressions, if YouTube's promoting your content rather than people finding your content, that's awesome news. And it's from a Doberman. It's saying that 85% of his views come from recommended impressions as opposed to people trying to find his content. So effectively, YouTube loves his content. Doberman, keep doing it. And we talked at length last week about the success story for the Doberman there. Thanks, Fug Life. Yeah, I am sporting the Fug Life glasses for now. Real Estate Whisperer. How about working hard? Yeah, it's certainly a traditional word, but working hard is, 3 syllables? Hustle's 2. Grind is 1. People want to be snappy and sharp and short. But some people will certainly attach themselves to a more traditional, hardworking. What other word can I think of that's hardworking but isn't hustle? I can't think of one. Maybe someone else can suggest one for me. So we're starting to start a conversation here. Don't call hard work hustling. An actor, Eric Roberts, will get insulted. I don't know. Maybe that's maybe we don't want to go any further into that one. Working smart from the Arsenal Republic TV. That's an interesting way you can phrase it. Killing it comes from Frank Foti. Sido Whitey, YouTube doesn't like you. 1% of recommended views, 90% from Reddit. I don't know if that's necessarily a bad thing if you're getting a lot of views from an external source. So yeah, potentially that's good that you. I mean, many people never hardly wish for exposure outside of YouTube. But yeah, maybe you want to try and check the new Creator Studio beta analytics and see how much YouTube is, how many impressions you're getting from them views. Hello, Tom Nash. Yes, thank you. I'm sporting some new shades here. But I may change to one of the other 3 sets that I've been wearing, and hopefully we can set up an interview with you next week. Looking forward to that. Right then, we've done quite a few things here so far. We found out where you are in the world. We have talked about what you're maybe doing this weekend, and we've had some success stories, which is good. I mean, are there any success stories before we move on to something else here on the live stream? Do let me know. But other than that, we've had a very exciting, fast-moving half an hour to kick off this live stream. Tom Nash is saying, can we get the magnifying glass? Yes, I do have them. How about this then? The magnifying glass combined with the Fug Life glasses. There you go, Tom. Just for you. Sage Kid, you went up 9 subscribers as well. Awesome. Is that after the channel review live stream? Congratulations. Good work. Keep it up. Right then, let me show you a couple of things that are new to vidIQ recently, and then we'll get onto some casual Q&A here. I'm going to have to take off these glasses here so I can actually see my screen, but I do promise you they will go on a little later. the big release this week, you may have received an email about it. If you are a vidIQ subscriber, you've downloaded the application. We have here... Oh, look, my chat isn't working there. The video chat's not working. That's a disappointment. Maybe I can quickly fix that. Okay, I'm going to have to do some quick fixes there on that screen, which isn't working. Bear with me. Doing some live stream fixes now as I copy the link from my live chat from one source to another. The live stream just disappeared there for a second. So everything is a bit panicky going wrong. I can't see my live stream right now, but hopefully that should fix it. Here's there we are. Look at that. Quickly fixing the live stream chat there. So on the vidIQ scorecard, we have all of these wonderful analytics, but we've added a new video optimization checklist, which look at that. We have a perfect score on this one video, except for monetization, because we don't monetize our content here at vidIQ. But yeah, we are trying to analyze your videos now to make sure that you are doing all of the things you should be as a video creator. So that will be making sure you have end screens to push viewers to other parts of your channel and your content. You've got cards at certain points during a video, like if you talk about another video within the current video, you may want a card to push viewers to that content as well. Also making sure that you have social engagement up to scratch by pinning comments, hearting comments, replying to comments, and all sorts of extra stuff. We have these optimization sections here with titles, tags, and descriptions. If you have a less than 20 characters, more than 60 characters, we'll tell you that your title may be too long or too short. If you have less than 200 characters in your tags, you're probably not using enough tags to optimize your content. And if your description is less than 300 characters, then people are not going to be seeing this little preview of your content where you can add more keywords to optimize your content even further. So this here is the vidIQ video optimization checklist section, and the good news is it is free. All of this section is free to any user who downloads vidIQ. The one paid section is our controversial keywords checker, which you can find out more about in a dedicated video. It just checks whether you're using terms and phrases which YouTube may find unfriendly to advertisers and possibly add your content to the advertiser unfriendly list, the yellow icon, and so on. So that's the big launch tool we have this week. We've got lots more coming very soon as well. But yeah, this is another awesome feature. Do let us know what you think there. And, well, it's like, deal with it. It's an awesome tool. There we are. That's the one vidIQ plug type of thing I wanted to give you in this Friday Feeling Hangout live stream. But now, with just over 20 minutes left, let's just throw it over to you folks. Let's take this into the live stream, questions and answers. Ask me anything. You talk in the chat. What do you want to talk about? Start firing in those questions, and I will be happy to try and help you with some advice. Rob the Builder, he can fix it. I can build as much as I can and hopefully fix it, yes. Royal Learning Time. Okay, here's the first question. You have a kids channel. How do you get in YouTube Kids? I'm finding out a lot of children creators are having this problem. I don't have specific answers for this at the moment. As I understand it, as you produce more and more children-friendly content, then your videos will start to be added. I think there's no barrier to entry to begin with, but I think the more content you produce, the more likelihood that you're going to be accepted in there officially. If you go to your analytics and check different products, I'm going to try and bring this up on screen. This may help. You can actually look at if any of your videos are already getting views from YouTube Kids. So yeah, I'm just waiting for the analytics to load up here. Tim Schmoyer on Video Creators has answered this question, but I think it was also in a live stream as well. There's no like hard and fast rules. I think maybe you may get notified when you officially become some sort of YouTube Kids partner, but off the top of my head, I don't have a definite answer for you. What I can tell you is, here we go. So I'm going to go back to my screen sharing. you can, at the top here, where it says all YouTube products, if you click there and click on YouTube Kids, that will tell you how many views or watch time you're getting from that platform. Obviously, we're not getting any because it looks as if our content isn't targeted at children necessarily, but obviously we perfectly understand that. So don't have an exact answer for you there, but at least you can track and see whether any of your videos are being watched on the YouTube Kids platform. I guess it's a case of building up authority and trust with YouTube with the volume of videos that you produce and making sure that each one of them is, I guess, open to every potential viewer. And so just keep along those lines. And you might want to just do, I know this is a bit of a cop-out, but you might want to just do some quick searches on YouTube help pages to see if there's any more official advice I can give you. Hunter03, should you add an intro to your videos? Yeah, and just make sure it's a very short intro, 3 to 5 seconds long. You may want to do like a bit of a teaser to the content that you're talking about, like what we do here at vidIQ, and then a quick intro, which is about 3 to 5 seconds. But yeah, in terms of building what Jeremy Vest calls the show formula, like that tease, intro, main meal of the content, kind of gives it more of a flow, nice pattern interrupts for the viewer. So absolutely try working on a trailer if you want to. What other questions do we have here? Is hearting every comment a good idea? I see people do this, but I wonder if it can come off as disingenuous. Very good question. And at first, I was of the same opinion of you, that I would probably just heart the comments that I really liked. And then I got to a stage where, well, let's just try hearting every single comment and see what happens. Because when you heart a comment, it sends a notification. Yeah, maybe if the same person is putting in the same replies, it's putting in the replies in like 5 videos and they get 5 hearts, then it kind of loses its value. So there is potentially that to consider. On the flip side, I've had nobody complaining that they're getting hearts. It's like a nice little token of gesture. And so I've continued to do it for the short term, and it seems to be going okay. I haven't really had any negative thoughts on it, but it may go down to personal preference as well. If you don't want to be just sending out hearts to everybody and it's kind of, let's see if this affects the algorithm type of way, perfectly understand it. But here at vidIQ, that's currently what I'm doing. When I reply to a comment, like if it's one that's just not worth looking at, I won't even give it a thumbs up. But most comments, I try and reply to every single comment at vidIQ. You wouldn't believe how many hours it takes now with the hundreds of messages we're getting on a daily basis. But yeah, I try and give a thumbs up, a hearted comment, and a template response from vidIQ, or a dedicated typed out response, depending on the type of comment. Okay, G Infinite, you're a creator from Albania and you have 70,000 views, 200 subscribers. Can you explain to me a way that I can increase my subs per view percentage? I really like your tutorials and I love vidIQ Boost. So what the problem might be here is if you're jumping from content, if you're jumping from many different topics, that's going to be a tough sell on your audience. For example, let's say you do a video on these Fug Life glasses, which are very interesting, but then you do a review on this megaphone. I know this is a bit of a weird example, but this is what I've got to hand. It's 2 different topics. I mean, like you're doing a review, but you're reviewing completely different things. So is your audience going to be interested? They subscribe for these Fug Life glasses, but are they going to be interested in a megaphone? Maybe the next thing you need to review is some vidIQ sunglasses. So it's thinking about what your audience is going to like next. On the flip side, do you just want to be appealing to your audience? If you're just doing reviews about sunglasses and that's not really your passion may be about megaphones and there's a bigger audience for megaphones, then maybe you want to do some content about megaphones as well. So don't always, I mean, absolutely, it's awesome to have subscribers who are loyal and keen, but I bet if you look at your subscriber views versus non-subscriber views, it's usually, unless like you're a vlogging channel and you're awesome at being a personality and people are really invested in you as a person, you'll get a lot of views from people who are not subscribers. So don't try and always worry about the subscribers specifically. There is a whole YouTube audience down there, and if you just want to concentrate on your subscribers, and your subscriber base may be this big compared to the whole of your appealing to the whole of YouTube, which may be this big, it fills the entire screen, do consider that as well. But fantastic news that you have 70,000 views on your channel. Maybe look back at the videos that were really successful. I'm presuming there's probably some semi-viral videos there, or viral for you videos, and try and repeat that success. That's maybe what brought them into your content. This one video or two videos have done really well, but then follow-up content hasn't really associated itself with that popular video. But we wouldn't know without taking a greater look at your content. Next question, please. The Star Wars Gov, what can I do to motivate myself to carry on making my animation project? Sometimes I'm doing very important things, which include watching Netflix, which just gets in the way. Okay, well, I guess this comes down to a very fundamental question, doesn't it? Are you really passionate about this animation project? If you're really passionate about it, then you should have all the motivation in the world. If it's a school project and it's required, then yeah, that is going to be tough. It sounds like watching Netflix is a bit of a procrastination device for you. So in terms of the animation project, is it something that you can maybe switch around so you're animating something on a topic that you're really interested in? Yeah, that's something maybe to consider there. We're trying to keep up with motivation, but I tend to find that if you're really passionate about something, then there's never any worry of motivation. It goes to the flip side. You end up with burnout when you've just been working so hard at something that you just need a rest. And sometimes that's fine. If maybe you are passionate about this project, but you just need like 2 or 3 days away from it to recharge the creative juices, so to speak. So maybe that's something to think about as well. Mostly useless. What should you do? I'm not sure what you mean. What, do you get hate comments or do you not? Maybe just rephrase that. Question from Sido YT. What do I use to broadcast the streams? I use OBS. It has its positives and negatives. When I'm just live streaming by myself, it's fairly stable and good, but if you've noticed in any interviews I do, it seems to be slowing down and causing some lag issues because it has high CPU usage. For example, right now, you may be able to hear the fan going on my laptop, and the CPU usage is about 37%, so it's quite high. I think if I push it any higher, that's when things start to really slow down. But I can set up all of these graphics and things, so like we have these the transitioning subscribe button up here. I've got the chat here, and you can do all that. There is a bit of a learning curve to OBS, but once you get there, you can produce something like this, and I want to work on this over the next couple of weeks to improve it even further. After seeing, if you didn't watch Mike Russell yesterday, his awesome sound effects, I want to try and introduce them into the live stream. So yeah, to answer your question, it's OBS, and it's free to download. So those are the two important things to remember there. Goodbye, Real Estate Whisperer, and congratulations again to your daughter for winning last weekend. Oh, sorry to hear about Hunter 3. Sounds like Camtasia just crashed on you while editing. I have Camtasia 9, and that seems very, very stable, so maybe you need to upgrade. Yeah, it can be really annoying when Camtasia crashes, though. Some questions coming in here about... looks to be ways to make thumbnails. GIMP's been suggested. Photoshop's a staple one. There's also Canva, which I just discovered last week, which gives you lots of different templates, and then you can just add text. So that might be something you might want to consider using if you're wanting to create thumbnails. The Yokai Advisor. If I'm a channel that mainly goes for younger kids to tweens, what's the best time to upload videos? That very much depends on your audience. I guess if you're thinking about children, they'll be coming home from school maybe 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the afternoon, or they're getting ready for school at maybe 7, 8 o'clock in the morning. So maybe look at your demographics, find out which country or time zone your audience is coming from, and then post a video maybe 1 or 2 hours before that peak time. So let's say, as an example, you produce some children's content, and children are going to be getting home at like 4 o'clock, and the parents are going to put the YouTube channel on for them to watch some YouTube content. You maybe want to do it at 2 o'clock or 2:30, but you would have to start the upload process at maybe 1 o'clock, so you can get all the metadata optimized, make sure your thumbnail's in there, any closed captions. So yeah, Arsenal Republic TV, it's Canva, C-A-N-V-A, Canva. And yes, it is free, so do check that out. In fact, I'll see if I can bring it up on screen very quickly. It's not a downloaded software. It's actually an online tool for creating thumbnails or creating pictures or advertising posters of any kind. It's very much a ubiquitous graphic design type of thing. Let's see. Yeah, I can't. Unfortunately, I can't show you it because it has some of my login details in there, but it's canva.com, Canva. Mallorca, you just got your shout out if that's what you wanted. The Mindset Mentor, my niche is guided meditation, and I'm struggling to narrow down for my keyword research. Any suggestions? Right, okay. We can try and do this live now. Let's see if we can give you a little bit of help there. Let's just see. And again, I need to set my glasses off to read on the screen there. Right, I'm just going to bring this up on the screen, and we'll have a look at guided meditation as a search result. Let's go share the screen. So guided meditation, if you have vidIQ installed and on the search page, you can look at all the keywords that people are using for your guided meditation. So in this example of this person who has 322,000 views on this video, we're looking at tags such as guided meditation for sleep, guided meditation for deep sleep, deep sleep relaxation. You can see what's happening here. There's like reinforcing the same keywords, tags over and over again. And now if you're even more specific than this, then you want to maybe look at the specific guided meditation keywords that you want to look at. I'm just going to scroll down here and see if we can find any. A lot of these channels are big, so they have a lot of subscribers, so you'd expect them to be at the top of these search terms. So I'm just seeing if I can find a channel which has a lot less subscribers. Okay, so this is an interesting one. This channel here has only 10,000 subscribers, but a 400,000 view video. Is this because they use some very specific keywords, such as Christian meditation and meditation quotation subject and unconditional love quotation subject? These are very specific keywords, so it may be that this video was able to break into this guided meditation area because they used very specific keywords. Might be interesting to look at that when you're creating your content. But guided meditation certainly seems to be dominated by a couple of large channels with hundreds of thousands of subscribers. So when you're thinking about your keywords, really drill down into specific keywords so you can find your niche within this niche of guided meditation. Those are some quick tips there. I hope that helps you out. Time to put on the glasses. Mango Raptor, is uploading videos better than streaming? Interesting question. If you are doing live streams, you have to maybe give them a couple of weeks to see if they're going to work and find out if the audience is going to come to them. Like, I've been doing these Friday Feeling live streams, Hangouts now for about nearly 4 months, but it's every single Friday at 11 AM, and the audience is getting gradually bigger and bigger every time we do it because people realize how much fun they're having in these live streams. And something else you have to think about as well is if you're doing a live stream, you want to be announcing that ahead of schedule, not just doing a live stream randomly. And I was talking to Mike Russell about this before. Yesterday, he was doing live streams which are like 6 to 7 minutes long, answering a specific question. But once the live stream had finished, live streams tend to perform poorly once the video is sort of live after the fact. I'm still trying to work out how to solve this problem. So if you're doing videos that you think are more evergreen and it's a question that is going to be answered. Spend the time producing a quality video with lots of editing, and it's really edited down to its core elements, and then publish it as a regular video. But with live streams, where you feel as if you have a good base audience, and it's going to be less formal, and you're not too worried about the content having longevity, which is what seems to happen with live streams, then go for the live streams. But a mix of the two is probably good. We're doing at the moment 2 live streams a week and at least 2 regular videos a week, and that seems to be a formula that's working for us right now. Joe from the Carolinas: can I upload a video and unlist it, then next day enter the metadata and publish it without it hurting my rankings? Yes, I think you can. Is there any reason why you would want it unlisted rather than private? Because it sounds like you want to make sure that the video is all prepped and ready to go. And we do this at vidIQ, where we upload videos maybe days in advance, keep it private, just make sure it's all the metadata is up to date and then ready to publish. I'm not sure why you would want to unlist it, just as a question. But once a video goes public, then that's when all the notifications are sent out. But if it's unlisted, YouTube's algorithm may be looking at it in some ways, and you're losing your new video boost potentially a little bit. I'd maybe have to do a bit more research into the differences between an unlisted video and a public video. It's an interesting question. But if I was you, I'd just keep the video private until you're ready to launch it and then go public. I don't know why you'd want it unlisted unless you're wanting feedback from maybe friends and family before the video goes live. Yeah, so what an unlisted video is, if you've maybe done a video like a live stream webinar and you only want to share it to certain people, then usually only people with that link will be able to watch the video. Whereas if it's private, then they can't see it at all. Like you may have done like a family vlog video and you only want friends and family to see it. So you'd unlist it and then send it to your friends and family to say, hey, there's a link here, go watch this. Just because YouTube is a good way to share videos easily, but you may not want to share it with the whole YouTube audience. And that's where unlisted comes in. Just switching glasses here. Frank 30, does Super Chat revenue get added to AdSense, or does that income come from a different source? I think it's AdSense. We do have Super Chats on our channel, but I don't think we've reached the threshold yet, so I'm not sure. That's definitely maybe a question to look for in the YouTube help pages. My guess is it would just all be funneled through the same service, which is AdSense. But that's like an unofficial, not 100% sure answer. Wow, so we've been doing questions and answers here, and it's already up to 57 minutes. Any other questions here? How do you get a viewer on live stream? Are you meaning like invite somebody onto a live stream? You can use different programs. And then, like, Google Hangouts is the easiest way to do it, because that's just basically a live stream onto YouTube with the interview, but you wouldn't have any of these graphics necessarily. What I do is I use a program called Zoom, which is similar to Skype. You invite somebody into that conversation, and then I share that screen on OBS. So it's almost like projecting a program window onto OBS. Similar to like if I do a quick switch now, what I'm doing is I'm sharing my web browser screen. So that's how I do it. But there's many different ways to have like a second person on a live stream. What simple animation program would you recommend for the artistically challenged? Unfortunately, I'm probably as artistically, if not more artistically challenged than anybody on here. So I use like just little graphical things that are included in Camtasia. But it's a fantastic question. If anybody has any solutions to this, other than having to download videos and like adding your own stuff and just using like a video with graphical animations. If it was like a really simple animation program that everybody could use, I would certainly use it as well. Thanks everyone there for noting the nice glasses here. I'm not sure what you mean, Olaf and as Isaiah Vlogs. What would vlog on Olaf and me channel? I'm not sure what you mean there. My thoughts on Adobe CC is that I find it a terrifying program, but I'm going to start using it when I upgrade to my new computer because I feel as if I want to start. I'm getting a new computer because I want to start filming in 4K to get up the quality here at vidIQ, and that's going to require Adobe CC, and it is a daunting program, but I guess like any program has its learning curve. But it seems to be the industry standard for creating top quality video content. So I guess if you want to make like a midway step, it might be something along the lines of Camtasia, which is what I use at the moment. It has a really good learning curve, but then you hit the ceiling of like you can't do much in terms where you can't do any color grading, and it's relatively slow to perform with 4K video. And it's more of a presentation, a video editing piece of software. But that's like a good way from jumping from a very basic video editor such as Windows Movie Maker and then stepping up to maybe to Adobe CC after that, or Vegas Pro, something along those lines. Hey, Tom Tech, a wonderful thank you very much.
We have a super chat. Super chat alert. We have a super chat.
And it comes from Tom Tech, who, because it's in green, I can't read it. It is, hi Rob, are you going to buy a PC for future live streams? Then streams will be more stable. Yes, I think this is a loaded question because that's Tom Nash who asked me that question. I have bought the new computer. It is on its way. It got shipped this morning, I think, so it'll arrive in a week or two. But then I'm moving, so I don't know when I will actually be able to shift onto this new computer. So it could be a few months away, well, maybe 6 weeks away. But I have got for all of you tech nerds out there, I've got a i7 8700K CPU, 32 gigs of RAM, an NVIDIA 1080 graphics card, 1056 SSD with 2 terabytes of hard disk, and it's a desktop rig as well. It's not a laptop, so that should hopefully give me all the power I need on my video creation and live streaming efforts. And I'm looking forward to getting. I have this laptop here, which has done me so well, but it is just starting to feel a strain a little bit. The laptop is getting to a point where about a year ago, the battery started expanding in it. So I had to take the battery out, so it doesn't have a battery, so it effectively is a desktop. I have to plug it in somewhere. But yeah, that's going to be replaced soon. I'll still use it as a travel laptop, but yeah, the new PC is on its way. And yeah, hopefully it will be a beast and it can just smash through anything, which is what I need here for you guys to produce better content for vidIQ. Sunglasses are back on. Thank you for the question, Tom Tech. Thank you very much for the super chat, which was €5. Very much appreciated. Any other questions then? Because it's past the top of the hour, and I am getting hungry, and I'm looking forward to my lunch. So if there are no further questions here, we've had another fantastic vidIQ Hangouts. But yeah, I think it might be time to say goodbye, everybody. Other than the quick question from Fandom Spotlight, is it better to produce in 4K? Yeah, I mean, the thing about 4K is that you can crop your images. So if I want to crop this down, you'd still have such sharp image on what's left there on the content, and it just takes your editing up to a whole different level. But it is a CPU killer, and you need lots of RAM and CPU to push 4K of video around on a equally complex video editing rig, I guess. Quick quick more answers here. Intel plays. I'll do right. Okay, I'm going to do a quick 5-minute round of answering questions, and then we'll call it a day. So, why isn't estimated earnings on vidIQ anymore? YouTube asked us to remove them because it was a little confusing to users, thinking they were earning this much when maybe that's not what they were earning from YouTube, and so we were happy to remove that, and so that's unfortunately why we don't do that anymore. Have you ever thought about filming a movie? I just don't imagine I would ever be able to film something of like an hour to 2 hours long. I have a bit of a short attention span where I want to get a project done from start to finish in like a couple of days, and I think making a movie would be very difficult for me. And I'm like a reluctant videographer. I feel as if I'm still not very good at the video making elements, like getting the camera right and the angles and like directing cameras. I enjoy the editing aspect of it, but yeah, that would be a bit daunting, and quite busy at vidIQ here. My favourite vidIQ feature. I answered this question on Monday. We've done a video on it. I can quickly show you what it is. It's this bad boy up here, the vidIQ real-time stats bar. It gives me information on how many views I are currently having in the last 60 minutes, views over the last 48 hours. Awesome stuff. It's free, and that is my personal favourite tool on vidIQ, but of course there are hundreds more. People always ask me how old I am, and I never reveal such information on the internet. Oh, thanks, Fandom. My lighting and lighting is excellent. Well, it's good to hear. Still some issues there. You can probably see like I almost have like a border around my head. This is where the green screen is kind of fighting the chroma key, so it doesn't always work quite well. But yeah, I'm been working very hard this year to try and improve video production, and hopefully with the new place, the new video editing PC, that should go up at another level too. Ever thought about issuing challenges to video creators, then featuring the results on subsequent streams and videos? That's interesting. Maybe I should start to. I did do some quick social media stuff on Twitter a couple of months ago when I was giving video creators challenges, such as maybe make a video twice as long as you usually make a video, or half the length of a video that you usually do, or the next video, make sure you pose a question in the first minute of the video to get more comments. So that's an interesting idea. So yeah, let's try this. Okay, the challenge I want you to do in your next video is, so I'll make it fairly simple, is within the first minute of your video, first 30 seconds maybe, I want you to pose a direct question to your audience and see how many engagements you get from that. See if it provokes a conversation. I did that in a recent video, which was like how to get more views. And I think the question I said is, I posed to people was, why are you making YouTube videos? And a lot of people gave the answer because I want to get more views, I want to get more subscribers. And the whole point of a video is that's how you shouldn't look at YouTube. You shouldn't be looking at what YouTube can do for you. You should be looking at what you can do for your audience. And so then you look at what value can you give to your audience, the impact, the emotion, all of those sort of things. So yeah, that's my challenge of this week. See if you can pose a question about the content of your video within the first 30 seconds and let us know of the results next week. So I'm placing this on you, Digital Jedi Master. You need to definitely do that this week so we can get some opinions from you next week. Fanatics 4. A random question from time to time to test stuff out. Like, what did you have for breakfast? Favorite color? Lol. What? So you're just gonna ask random questions in your videos? That's interesting. Maybe I should do that in the next one. Like, hey, welcome to vidIQ. What did you have for breakfast? Okay, now we're going to talk about tags. Yeah, maybe that's a good idea. Just like a kind of what the hell type of a pattern interrupt in a video. Challenge accepted. Good. So Digital Jedi Master is accepting that challenge. So Bandana Kitchen, how important is channel art? Significantly important. Thumbnails are probably the most important thing for each individual video, but then you want to have that consistency within your channel art as well, because the channel art is where people will go to decide whether or not to potentially subscribe to your channel. If they like the video, they might not press the subscribe button straight away. They might first of all click on the channel to go and look at your channel, see what the channel intro is about, so they can find out a little bit more. But then your channel banner can give that information in about 3 seconds, like who are you, what's your value proposition, how often do you post, that sort of thing you can certainly reveal in channel art. But think of it as thumbnails first, channel art second, when you've kind of decided on your color themes and the type of graphics and imagery you want to use in your channel art. Sparky Pikachu, what type of content will people get interested in my channel? I have no idea, because I don't know what your channel's about. If it's about Pokemon, then presumably if it's Pikachu, then you need to look at the most recent things in the Pokemon universe and answer questions that people are asking, but they haven't got any answers to yet. It's a very simple question to that. Fandom Spotlight, do I color correction? Interesting question. The answer is no, because vidIQ, sorry, not vidIQ, Camtasia doesn't allow me to do much color correction. And so that's one thing I want to start doing more in my videos, to try and improve how I look on green screen. I do use the camera a little bit to put in add a little bit of color there. So I've always been doing some small tweaks. But yeah, I definitely want to work on those production elements of video making in the next few months. Sam and Stephen, you've also accepted the challenge as well. Brilliant. Okay, that was the quickfire round. Thank you very much, folks. It's been awesome. If you want to say your goodbyes within the next 60 seconds, I will be more than happy to shout them out. But otherwise, thank you very much for joining me here on this Friday feeling hangout with lots of crazy sunglasses that I've been wearing today, and the megaphone, which, yeah, I'm sorry about that. That has been a little bit annoying. Maybe turn this up a little bit. I know that's been a little bit annoying, but yeah, I think this is going to be my new annoying thing, but I'm not going to use the siren ever again. Okay, so who are we saying goodbye to? Goodbye to Kamruddin Ansari, Pegasus Gameplay, JJR Survival, Heidi Blackrose, Sparky Pikachu, Digital Jedi Master, may the Force be with you, live long and prosper, whichever film series you're currently interested in. Mostly Useless, goodbye to you too. Greenleaf City Video Gaming, goodbye to you. Anyone else? You've got 30 seconds before I click the stop streaming button here on the channel, or have I just forced everybody to leave before I stop the stream? Doberman Guy, as always, thank you very much. I hope I thank you for moderating as usual, and yeah, we survived without you if you did have to pop out. Sido YT, Fanatics4, bye to you as well. Nerd Hour, goodbye. Well, good day. Have you just joined? I'm afraid we're about to say goodbye. So, folks, let's finish off. These glasses are slowly falling down my head. Let's finish with the usual phrase, enjoy the rest of your video making day. Bye for now.